All right, thanks for joining me. We've got nothing planned today. We're just going to do a little charcoal drawing just to kill some time if you want to kill some time. So got my charcoal pencils out, and we'll just improvise some charcoal pencil. Alrighty. All right, hope we got you up there where you can see. And get my chair over here. Alrighty. Navigate the multitude of electrical cables I have. All right, let's see. Well, hopefully I can get in here. I may have to move you a little bit because I'm left-handed. I may have to slide. I may have to turn this a little bit. That's what I'll do. I'll have to turn the stand a little bit. That's what I'll do. There we go. That should do it. That should do it. Now this pencil, as you can see, the tip is almost rounded. So let me show you something that you can use that is actually made for it. If I still have it here, yeah, here we go. Now you can get these at art supply stores or hobby stores. It's not necessary though. All it is pieces of sandpaper that somebody has stapled to a piece of wood and sold. You can use sandpaper. You can use just rough grit sandpaper, but you can put an edge on your pencil with these. That's what they're used for. And you can use one for a long time. You know, they get dirty. You just knock them in the trash. Knock the charcoal off of them. And once one gets used up, you just rip it off. There's multiple layers of them on here. I've had this one for a long time because a lot of times I'll just use a piece of sandpaper. It's the same thing. But you can put an edge, any kind of an edge on your charcoal pencil with it. I'm trying to find this camera. All right. Yeah, see, use it to put an edge on your pencil. Okay, I didn't have any particular edge in mind. It was just dull, so that's what we did. Knock this over here so I don't get charcoal everywhere. All right. Okay, this is the same sheet I used yesterday for the thumbnail video I did. This particular charcoal pencil I have is very hard. I'm just testing it out on here. Yeah, it's pretty hard, the lid. Yeah, pretty hard. Just highlight my thumbnails with it. Get used to this pencil. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Pretty hard. Not. Yeah, let's see. There's no number on this. You can get I know you can get softer ones, which I would prefer. This is a bit Yeah, this is a bit hard. I have charcoal also, but save that for another day. I don't work with charcoal at all, hardly. Well, I say hardly, I just don't. You can make some beautiful stuff with it, you know, if you know how to use it. I don't know. I'm just not fond of it, I guess, because you can make such a mess with it. I don't know. I'm not about that, you know. Yeah, this is this charcoal pencil is very, very stiff, very hard to work with. Yeah. And this is that multimedia paper too. It really shouldn't be that hard. Now I have a couple of other ones that I would have to sharpen. Let me see. But let me just check the tip of them just to see. Yeah, see, this is another pencil. I need to sharpen it, as you can tell. But look how much darker this one is. And how much easier it is to work with. Look at the contrast between that one and this. Quite a bit of difference. This one's much better, probably. Why there's nothing left of it but a stub now. Yeah. Yeah, but this one has a number. This is a 4B soft. So up to me, that's the one I would use. But I don't think, let me see if this other one I have is that. I don't have a new one of those. This is a 6B. Yeah, and it's harder. It's harder than that one I just used. So looking like 4B soft. This looks pretty nice for some charcoal. But this is not quite long. This pencil's not quite long enough. But yeah, look at that. Now, this one's nice and long, but it's very hard. Very hard. So this one would be, I may sharpen this a bit in a minute. All right, let's see. I don't think I have. Let me check real quick to see if I have another one. Nope, I think so. I don't think so. So 4B soft. No. No. Let me check something here. I got a 3B. A 3B, nothing but charcoal. Let me see about that. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We're going to use. So this told me something. I need to get some more charcoal pencils. I don't use them. But I'm going to use this 3B part that I have. And this one with a no number on it for what we're going to do today. And like I said, didn't have anything planned. It's just, let's see, what kind of, is this light? Get this light on here. There we go. Let me see if I can turn this light up. It's seems to be kind of dark. No, I don't think so. Apparently this is it. Okay. Let's see. All right then. I guess we're not going to get any brighter. Guess we're not going to get any brighter. All right, fine. We'll go with this. We'll go with this light. Okay. Let's see what charcoal does. Okay, this is a 3B. 3B, and I don't know what this is. This is a hard charcoal lead. So we'll use this one for outline, and then this one for shading a little bit. Let's just play with some shade. So let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna do it a little. Let's do a little alien world here. Let's do an alien world. Something quick, and we play with some shade. Let's play with some shade. Let's play with some shade. Yeah, this charcoal pencil is very hard. My goodness. My goodness. Very hard. Do some alien stuff. Little alien. Little alien planet. Rough alien world. Let's see, a couple of moons or something. Let's do a couple of moons. Yeah, let's do a real big one over here. All right, now this is the 3B. This is the 3B. Let's put a little, yeah. We did the outline with that harder lead. Let's just throw something on here, a little charcoal. Good thing about charcoal is it gets, you can shade so fast. You can get your values in so fast. Downside to it is you have to, if you're doing something that you want to keep something nice, you have to put a piece of paper under your hand, or you're gonna get that stuff everywhere. Because you can, if you get involved in your drawing, you can easily drag your hand through it and not notice until you've just about ruined everything. Yeah, you can go over it with a gummy eraser, but it don't look the same. So, little alien world. Little alien world here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. World. Which got our light coming from that side, obviously. So let's see. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a 3B. That 4B I liked better because it was darker. Yeah, I liked it better. Let's put some holes in there. Put some little craters in there. Little craters. Okay. Yeah, little craters. There's a little little space woman here. a space woman face. Little romantic stuff going on there. There we go. All right, so little space eyebrows. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, little space woman. Hair blowing in the breeze. And let's see, a little bit of that 3B going on there. A little bit of 3B. That's the thing is hard to do is to just go with it. And the way to improve on that, and I'm probably one of the worst though, is doing gesture drawings where you just do lines repeatedly. You're like real quick drawings repeatedly until you get used to doing that, because that's how you get feelings of motion and a naturalness, is by just going with it. Because if you'll notice, like if you watch some of those videos, I worked on a painting that painting a while back, and I worked on it for a long time. It was a grid painting. I took my time, and the face I did was from a real person, and when it was done, it lacked the feeling that I wanted in it. The feeling that I wanted was not in it, because I had been trying too hard to get every little thing right, and I lost the feeling. I know if you draw, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, but you want your drawing to convey motion, emotion. Yeah. So this is just a real quick one here, and then little short. Main thing I want you to just see is charcoal. You know, charcoal is, you can do some good stuff with it. You just got to be careful. Don't drag your hands in it. I'm trying not to. But with charcoal also, we're done. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, try to give a little contrast, like I said before when I was talking about that other painting I did. A little contrast. You see that, that's that 3B up there that's smudging really good. I've yet to go to the, I need to go to the supply store and get some things. And one of the main things is a gummy eraser, which would be ideal for this. If you get a chance, grab you a gummy eraser if you don't know what I'm talking about. They come in little squares, but you squeeze them up and you can make little sharp edges where you can erase and make highlights in here. I have a regular eraser here, which is not good for charcoal. In a couple of swipes, it would be all messed up. But can you see what I'm talking about right there? I don't know if you can. But a gummy eraser would erase that clearly. It'd make beautiful highlights. You can make beautiful highlights with a gummy eraser. But anyway, just want to do a quick video. Quick video on charcoal. Always stick your name on your painting. Quick video on charcoal. So we used a hard lid and a 3B. 4B, it turns out, is softer. So anyway, just want to do a quick video for you. And that's a little short charcoal video. All right, thanks for spending some time with me. We see you.